What's good, YouTube? YouTube, what's good? How y'all doing? Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising to all my followers, Grand Rising to all the subscribers, man. I appreciate you. I thank you for everything you're doing. Man, when you come, you're getting some health and wealth and some coaching, some mentor. I appreciate you. Real talk. You making your woman, your boy inside, your man inside. All right. Because you let me know that your experience is not going unseen, what you're talking about. And I think a lot of you understand that whether it was going unseen or not, it really didn't matter, man. We're in the therapy room. Remember that. Though we're not in the optics and the facility where the therapy room started at, man, we not there because we're advancing, people. Understand that? We're advancing. You're not in the same, I'm not in the same condition I was in November, October, all right? Or even when it started, March, whenever, you know what I'm saying? I'm in a totally better position, situation, uh, uh, paradigm in my life. Y'all know I love using that word, paradigm. So in that, you show the graduation, you show the healing. What is the healing doing to you, Sean? The healing is helping me advance. The healing is uh, waking me up to different ideas and different creativity and wanting to explore um, a variety of things in life. Wanted to get to the things in life that I aspired to want to do, dreams, inspirations and stuff that maybe one didn't think that he could do or should do or step out and try. All right. So I want to be that individual to myself that doesn't hold themselves back, doesn't restrict themselves, right? Because totally bringing the inner out, man. That's what it means to bring that inner out. Because if you got inner peace, then you want people to see that, all right? At least I do. A lot of people don't want that. A lot of people who just want their peace so they can move on and be peaceful and live a peaceful life. I don't think I'm that person, y'all. I really don't. I think I'm that individual that supposed to be the light for others, healer. I understand my Virgo chart and what each one of us has a different chart that entails different things, powers, or however you want to look at it, components to you that make you who you are. That Virgo, that Sagittarius, that Gemini, that Cancer. There's certain things in your chart that make you who you are, and if you go in it and dig in it and allow somebody like I allowed my son to show it to me in my chart, my sun chart, my three different various ways that, hey, that telling me better let me know who I am, all right? Better let me know how to function with myself, because if I'm able to cater that to my function to myself and make me a better person, then I can spread that to other people, right? Your views, your subscribes, they don't go unseen, all right? I'm somebody who appreciates you, but just as much as you appreciate me and what I got to say and looking at me, I appreciate you just as much, because what does it take for somebody to watch somebody like me talk about what I'm talking about? It takes somebody that wants to be honest with themselves, be transparent with themselves. It takes somebody who wants to learn more, who wants to bridge the gap between people that don't necessarily identify with you. All right, I love to bridge the gap between my Christianity folks and my Muslim folks and all different religions and philosophies and stuff. Why? Because, like I said before, and we understand, and I understood from the beginning, don't get it wrong, that the religions and the systems in there, they're not the problem. The problem is those of us that push the religions and systems and the falsehood and not have truth in it and honesty in it. So when we go back and look at it, is there truth in these religions? Oh, of course not. Of course there is. Remember Imam, when I was practicing Muslim back in the day, said, religion is like a pizza. When you take a slice away, you're missing a piece of that whole pie, right? Yeah. So that's religion. Each religion is a slice of that pizza, and when you put that back in there, then you got the full truth. So each religion has its truth. We've divested away from the truth, is what I get to, all right? Because there's so many of us out there that's using it for other means and other things. People like, I know I'm offend people when I go at prominent people, TD Jakes and all these kind of people, and it's not that I'm trying to go at their neck, it's just that when you have people that that have participated in them realms, right? And they seen verbatim what goes on in there. And you're one who able to witness it and look through it and say, God damn, that's kind of messed up. No, the head is not, I'm not calling TD Jakes himself the head of the leadership all foul and messed up. No, I'm not saying that. But if so, y'all look at shows like I think it was Greenleaf, where they was Cavalier, the church and stuff like that. And how about HBO, where you have that cat? I didn't know the show, never watched it. But that cat Dan, who played on Roseanne, and he on HBO, and they making a mockery of the churches and how the churches are entrepreneurships, and they mess over the people and take their money and got jets and all that. This stuff comes from somewhere. They just not making this shit up. So that's these churches showing their demonic ways and pulling back the veil on the messery that's going on in there. These churches, we got to realize, some of us don't realize, they know different than these Fortune 900 companies, these Fortune 500 companies, I mean, you know what I'm saying? So, because they making revenue like that. But when you look at it, the head ain't gonna know everything. So I don't expect TD Jake Osteen, and anybody else to know everything that's going on in their church. They too busy trying to, do what they feel and their mission is. So they don't know that they deacons or people in their flock and all that stuff doing this and this until they come to their desk, because they do know. So that's what I'm trying to get to. Some of them do know what's going on in their church, and they think they trying to fix it undercover and all that, but they ousting the people that's bringing this stuff to light, and they ousting them the people that's coming out spilling the beans saying, hey, shit, I told that preacher this, that the deacon was messing with me or messing with this little girl, got this little girl pregnant, and they told me, don't worry about it, they gonna fix it. What kind of shit is that? What are we doing? Creating a cycle of dysfunctionalness. So it's people like me and others, spiritual tone telling people, hey, get the fuck out that church. You are the church. You the church. Your body the church. You want God to come to you? Sit your body down in your own home and let him come in your church. Meditation. Prayer within self. Self-awareness. All right? And I know that disturbs a lot of people, but when you look at it, the church knows. Watched something last night. Names. I should write these names down. But the cat I watched a lot back in my days helped me grow in my knowing my ancient history. Loves Egypt, and I'll get his name. But what he was talking about is that ain't it interesting how now that society has realized that the conscious community is spreading more and more with the youth and everything. How don't you find it interesting? First, we was talking about Christians, right? Christianity, right? We just saying Christianity. Now, all of a sudden, Christianity in the past 5 years or so, it's turned to Christian consciousness. What are we talking about? Because they seeing. They have to battle. They have to go against. There's got to be a polar opposite. Shit, these spirits, shit, this shit working because we Miss Mary, she didn't left. Little John, all them, they didn't left. They ain't coming back to the church. You look at the church across the street from my house. That motherfucker be empty on Sunday. So you ain't gotta tell me. You ain't gotta tell me nothing, bro. They used to put stuff on the billboard. I'm still waiting for them. What are you talking about, God coming to change you? God coming to save you? Are you saved? They ain't put nothing on there since last year, October. For real, for real. So I'm challenging y'all. I'm hoping, hey, come out, get your stuff. Why? Because they understand. You had hands in this. You got hands in this fuckery stuff going on. A lot of us understand that. This is spiritual warfare. How do you figure it? Man, the Crusades, just because you went and they fought over, Christians fought over Jerusalem and the Muslims fought over Jerusalem, and we think we look at the movies and Kingdom of Heaven, and we like, oh, that was back then. The crusade is still here, people. We're going through the crusade right now, still. It's just on a different look, different feel. You just ain't got no sword, gun, fighting each other, trying to make somebody be your religion. Now, the paradigm is technology. The paradigm is intellectual. What's intellectual, what smart people can galvanize people to get off the Kool-Aid, to get over here into your self-spirituality, and what intellectuals and what galvanization people can galvanize to stay back in the church. So the church is trying to save the church. While we sit up there and say, hey, church got to go down, bro. Church got to transform. Church got to do something because church, you leading our flock. So keep moving. Y'all ain't even get to write my affirmation down today. What I want to do though, because I'm gonna close this out. You know I'm gonna make those short videos. So what I'm gonna go right into showing y'all one thing, too. Another thing. Brought my journal. Hey, look, dudes. I know how it is, man. We get stigmatized because, oh, if I do that, look, man, I've been called weird. Man, you weird. Man, you fake. You ain't because for 8 months now, I ain't went in them streets. I ain't went to go get a prostitute because my flesh is feeling thirsty and shit, and you know, go get that, beat that up. I ain't went out there and got one of these floozy candy tricks and shit, or stripper or whatever that I could have easily done and bought and bring them in the house, smoke, get them drunk up, and do that. I ain't called one of my old flings and shit. I easily could have did say, hey, yo, woo woo, come on. And I've stayed to myself. I've fixed myself. I've been true to myself. I've taken care of myself. I've understanding with myself. Man, you want better, man, you gotta do better. So what's better? Stop letting your flesh talk to you to tell you what it wants. Fuck your flesh, because you not your flesh. See how that work? So my inner wants peace. My inner wants something better. My inner loves me. My inner respects me. I understand that my outer don't give a fuck. It just wants. It got its senses that it just wants. But who can control them senses? Your inner. Who can help you control them senses to go the path that you want to go? Your spirit, your Holy Spirit, whatever you want to call it. Some people call it the Holy Spirit. I don't like calling it the Holy Spirit because when you call it the Holy Spirit, you're saying that everybody, each and every one of us got the same type spirit, and we don't. That's what I'm trying to tell you. We got different, everybody got their own goddamn spirit. God gave you your own spirit, your own soul, your own goddamn body. He did that for you. Come from her. It come from her. We understand that. Now, another thing, you be going back and forth. Yeah, that's my programming. God is a she. Period. She, the ultimate, the almighty, the one who made every goddamn thing. She. You ain't gonna put no name on or anything. I don't need no name. She don't want me to know name. We want to show me. She hid from every goddamn body. Your ass too. That's why you can't fathom the fact that she's a she. But I don't understand why not, because everything you birth comes out of a woman. Everything that can be made comes out of a woman. So that's on you. You stuck on that, you be stuck on that. But I ask that you go do your history on it, man. Go look at it, man. Please. Brother C.L. Freeman, shit. Dr. Henry Clark talk about it. They even talk about how back in the day, a white woman actually came out with a book, seen this shit, went into some of our tombs and stuff, seen some stuff, wrote about it. They hid it. I'll go get that stuff. I got it in my playlist, but I'll be making videos of it where they've hidden the Vatican. They've hidden stuff, knowledge that you would see when you look at it. You'd be like, damn, yeah, yeah. Not only is she black as hell, blue black, purple black. The Pope praying to it. Him and his people, Archbishop. Not in the open, not for you to see. So they need you to pray to them. Remember, white Jesus, biker boy. They need you to pray to what look like them so they can keep their power. Remember that? Okay. They'll never bring out a black. You notice they understand that we did change the dynamics in '92. Black, or even close to that, black Jesus. Jesus black, wool hair, bronze and shit, feet, and all that. That's brown. So they know that this Jesus, but you ain't seen them come out with no goddamn black Jesus statues and put in their church. You ain't seen them change the fucking Jesus in, what is that, Brazil down there, that statue. Paint that motherfucker black. You ain't seen none of that. Because they can't do that. They understand. Once we do that, we kind of like stating our demise. we kind of like taking ourselves out the human race. This is a race, they say. All right. So with that knowledge, we leave. Hey, if you ain't loving yourself on a beautiful day like this, look at this day. Come on now. Stop playing with it. Stop playing. Look here. Let me take y'all around here. Let me play. Let me stop playing. If you ain't got your ass, sorry about all that language, out here enjoying a beautiful day like this. That's that college right there, y'all. Ooh, CTC. Small little college. Nice. They keep it nice, y'all. It's real out here. It's real out here. Y'all see them turtles? little turtles on the little island and stuff. That's real. If I want to, I'm one of them California cats. I love water, y'all. But y'all see that water too, right there. That's worse than piss water. So yeah, your boy ain't gonna put his feet in there, jump in there, nothing. But it's good. I just want to give you that little scenery, man. So find you a spot like that. What am I showing y'all? What am I showing my people that's been in my therapy room for the longest, man? Hey, look here. You ain't gonna stay down. You ain't gonna stay down. You ain't supposed to, man. You ain't supposed to stay down in life. You're supposed to learn from life, all right? And life is what life is. What you make it, all right? And I'm trying to show, man, hey, I make life. Life ain't finna make me, all right? I'm finna make life. Did I know I was gonna get you that damn right? I knew I was gonna get back up. Shit, you gotta just go through the process. That was my hardest part, going through the process. Hey, check this out. Get your journal, man, all right? Get your little journal. Let me set this back up, man, so I can show y'all something real quick. I just wanna leave y'all with something. Trying to give y'all some good stuff, man. Hey, get your journal, bro. All right. I know the stereotype. Oh, you know, just for girls, that's for women and stuff. Stop playing with yourself, man. What that journal does and say to you, you talking to that journal. Yeah, we talk to God and people starting to understand, man. Shit, I'm gonna talk and relate to God, and I ain't gonna worry about what people saying and talking about me and stuff, calling me crazy and stuff. And that's real, because if you believe, then you understand somebody listening. All right. It just, are you listening? When you talk, are you sitting down and being quiet enough to listen to get the information back or the feedback back that you brought out, that you sent out, all right? So in that, another way of speaking is through writing, all right? Writing, singing, speech, this right here. We're speaking this into the ether. So I started my journal last October, man, when I was going through it the most and stuff, and I'd write. Now some days you ain't gonna wanna write because you're gonna be so down in your disc, but ensure that you come back when you come out of that little thing and write your shit down and what you went through. And I'm talking about everything, and be honest with it. You know what I'm saying? Speak back to it. Speak how you gonna fix it. Speak how you gonna, what your process and way forward is on it. And then it'll come back to you on a pause, all right? Then you can go back, what you're doing it for too is reflecting, all right? You go back and you reflect on what you wrote, right? I've started and I write all kinds of stuff, man. I get in there and I just draw and all kinds of stuff. I done wrote some lyrics and all that kind of stuff. Just expanding my mind, all right? Just letting y'all see that I ain't I ain't full of shit with it, you know what I'm saying? It's not like I have to, but I'm doing it mostly for the guys, man, because women, y'all do it. I watch y'all, man. Y'all are right in that mug, and, write a goddamn 3, 4, 5 goddamn book library, stack of journals and shit. Like, damn, you got a lot of books now in my journals that you could turn into a book probably. All right. So I laugh about it because you females, man, if y'all ain't out there, the young ones that ain't doing it, do it. Get on that. But most of y'all on it. Y'all in tune to that. My son out there, yeah, he the one brought me to it, back to it. Because I had the journal back in the day, but when you get older, you be like, nah, I don't need that, or I'm better than that, or whatever. Man, shit, you better get back grounded, boy. You better get back grounded, because that's what it is. You just invest in yourself. So, man, grab your journal, man. Make sure you get a nice one, too. You know what I'm saying? So it's something you want to, write in and look at. Nice little pen and stuff. Be good to yourself. That's basically what I'm trying to show y'all, man. Keep it clear that I'm going and stuff. So, things I wrote in my journal before, it was sad and consequences I had to go through and obstacles, trials, and tribulations. But now, past 2 months, man, 2 months, I've been refreshing things I want to do, things I want to see, ideas, just all kinds of things, man. And it's beautiful, all right? The other reason why it's the third parent is because I found 3 of my mother's journals. It's real. Some pain, a lot of pain that she went through, but a lot of things that I didn't know, the pain too. So it opened me up to see what my understanding is. Open up more to your child. Open up more to people, family around you that love you, appreciate you, so they can see the real you inside. So some things I didn't know about my mom, and I didn't know the depths inside of her pain or her joy or what made her joyful. It's just the things that I was so shown and then she allowed me to be in, you know what I'm saying? So that journal opened me up more to show you need to open up more. If you don't, you're gonna die and people ain't gonna know a goddamn thing about you, but and it's just gonna leave a perception. Are you cool with that? I kinda am, because I don't give a fuck. Y'all know me. Okay. And it's not so much I don't give a fuck about what people think or whatever. I just carry on like, dude, is that what pushes you? And in some ways, yeah, this is giving me energy, man. This is giving me a reason to, keep pushing forward and go make that happen. But in the end of the day, you do it any goddamn way for yourself. So you self-sufficient in your ways. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna keep pushing the needle, man, because I know it's gonna help somebody. I know it's helping people, man, and I know it's getting people to see a different way for us to be able to communicate, different way for us to be able to do things, man. And there's some of us that have this ability. Not everybody got the ability to get in front of the camera and talk and make it look easy or whatever. Not, you know, I know people be like, you make it look so easy. Yeah, in a way, you know what I'm saying? But you know, we still got to come up with the idea that we're gonna talk about. We still got to have the motivation to motivate ourselves to get in front of this camera, because we ain't got no audience. I don't feel your energy until I see my stuff. And that's, I gotta tell you, when I look at my own videos myself at least 3-4 times before I post and stuff, and I'll be like, if it don't touch me, if I don't touch myself, then I don't push it. That's just bottom line. Because if I ain't touching myself, that means I ain't gonna touch nobody else. Because that means I ain't raw, real, because real recognize real. GC gang for life. I love that. But I'm watching so many beautiful people out there being raw and real with it, man, and shit. I'm just cut the same way, man, DNA. So DEA, whatever you want to call it, whatever, woo-woo. So we're gonna keep pushing that paradigm. But I'm going over my line, because I don't wanna have to wait 80 years to post my video. But love y'all, love yourself. We will come with the affirmation word of the day next video, okay? Coming to you quickly, ASAP. Hey, love you. If ain't nobody out there loving you, don't worry about it. Remember that you got you to love. And if they ain't loving you, push it away. Push toxicity away if you want to look like this. You know what I'm talking about? Because you seen what I look like at the first video. Go check the first video out and tell me the first video looked like this video, last one right here. And if you tell me you look like the same spirit, same energy, hey, then shit, I ain't doing what I'm supposed to do. But I know what you're going to tell me though. See what I'm talking about? Love you.